it's Karen in the Lake Stamper here in Michigan. I hope everybody's had a great weekend and is really thinking about what? Christmas cards? I know. Well, you know, our mini catalog that I can't show you is going to be live in 2 days, August 4th. And what I can't show you is what I have purchased and the samplers that we're going to do like we did with the annual catalog, okay? We'll do a little bit, about 5 or 6 of them, including the fall one as well, okay? So I'll go over that and I'll have that on my blog. And if you get a chance, smash that subscribe button right there on your right, all right? And check it out and then hit it twice and you'll get all kinds of notifications about me. So, okay, let's look at the samplers, all right? The first one is the Toile Tidings. This is a return favorite. It's amazing. It's great for vintage cards. It's absolutely beautiful. I've actually made a toile. I quilted a toile quilt, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like this, absolutely. And then you've got your 3 main colors. And you'll notice my ornaments. I thought that was darling. Now the second one is our Brightly Gleaming, and Brightly Gleaming is absolutely exactly what it says. It's gleaming because of the copper foil, and look at all the copper and the foil in it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got 5 colors that coordinate very well with this, and it's amazing. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorge. The next one is my Heartwarming Hugs. This is a 12 by 12. And there's 12 different patterns and then 4 coordinating colors with this, which is amazing. So isn't that nice to see this at a glance? I just love this. It's all easy peasy, you know. You don't have to think about it. The next one is your 'Tis the Season. Now, anything that's a 6 by 6, you're always going to have 24 patterns of paper. So that's kind of a neat thing when you've got your 6 by 6. This also has probably one of the most color coordinations, or tied with. This has 6 colors, and I use a small ornament punch. How cute. I know, that was darling. But this is beautiful. Love this. Love. This is going to go with that ornament punch that I think I showed you a while back. It's this one right here. And it's coordinating with those dies. It's going to be beautiful. I'm just saying. So the next one is the Poinsettia Place. This is absolutely beautiful. Again, this is going to go with this beautiful die cut and your beautiful stamp set. So this is amazing. I think I've got the, yeah, look at that. Look at that. So pretty. So I can't wait to start this one off with this. This will be absolutely beautiful to play with. Now, don't forget that the sweetest time, that if you get this one, which is absolutely stunning, I love this one, this will go really nice. This is a die cut bundle. We'll go with the Heartwarming Hugs and 'Tis the Season. So these, and this one too, it'll go with everything. So this is a must if you think about those. I've already shown that already, but if you get an opportunity, when you coordinate your papers with your die cut bundles and your stamp sets and everything else, it really does make a difference. These are some of the winners that I decided to do for our beautiful sampler set. The other one that is not showing right now, there are 2 of them. It is the Gilded Autumn, okay, and the Trimming the Town. So those are the 2. I didn't want to show everybody. When I show those 2, the Toile Tidings probably won't go in everybody's packet, but everything else will. That's why I'm adding 2 more to this groupings. I think these are absolutely beautiful. So with that said, why don't we do a card using Heartwarming Hugs? All right, let's make a card, a simple card. This is using, again, the Heartwarming Hugs and my, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Let's use gift wrap. You can't go wrong with this. This is one of the hot ones, okay, and it's trending. I know it is. And this beautiful punch. I mean, it's lovely. So I thought, let's make a fun, quick card. It's So cute. You can use this for birthdays. This is not a punch that's going to go away. It's just too darn pretty. Now this one I did do embossing, the heavy duty embossing, so it feels like plastic. It's so cool. And I used Versamark and then the red, and then I gave it a little blow dry. And the other one that's quite fun to use, and don't put this in your cupboard quite yet. You want to start bringing this out. Tiny keepsakes. Fantastic. Don't forget, you want to make your mini curvies as well. So those were darling. I just did a slip knot on this, and it came out so cute. So cute. So I thought this would be darling wrapped, especially for you. Now, I want to do a card that people are going to be sending out a lot of cards during Christmas, so you don't want to get too extravagant, but you definitely want to make sure it looks nice, and this is all wrapped and ready to go. I think this is so pretty with the foil. So let's do this card, and let's see how cute we can make this card. Okay, right, so I've got my goodies. I'm going to move my lovely sampler, and we're just going to make this lovely quick card. And the whole idea to having a nice quick card is that it's quick, right? So a couple supplies, obviously pick your favorite. I'm going to use some gold foil. I used red foil on here as the wrapping part of it, as you'll see right here. And I used the itsy bitsy, the tiny keepsakes. I always call it itsy bitsy. But I'm going to use the Christmas stamp for the front. So again, you know the drill for an A2 size. You want to cut it at 5.5 and score it at 4 1/4. And you are ready to rock and roll. Let's do a little bone fold first. All right. Okay, the first one is at 5 1/4 times 4. Simple. I love this plaid. I think it looks so pretty, and I think it's just one of those lovely. I love mixing textures and different patterns together instead of just doing a solid. I think that's what I like a lot when I'm doing my card making. So that's what we're going to do today. All right. So again, this is using real red, of course. That goes without saying. So you're going to have to buy a pack of real red, because you're going to use it. You're going to use it at Christmas. That is perfect. Next one is going to be cut at 4 3/4 times 3 1/2. But I love to punch it up, and that's just me. But before I do this, let's get our beautiful gold foil. And you'll notice that these are at 5 1/4. I just had them simple. So what we want to do is we want to just cut this one down to 4 3/4. Alrighty. I'll be right back. We have the foil strips at 4 3/4 times 3 1/2, which is perfect. These are a 1/2 inch. All right. You can make them as thick as you like or as thin as you like. I kind of liked it a little thin, but not too thin, you know. So move your first mat away. This is your second mat you're working on. I like this a little bit to the left, okay? So I'm just going to eyeball that, no big deal. And I'm just going to line it up because it is a plaid. It's got some nice lines. You can line it up real simple, which is really nice. And if you need to rearrange it a little bit or whatever, it's not going to kill it, you know. In fact, let's just do that really quick. Just so it lines right up with that one line that I'm looking at. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so that one's on, and I'm just going to jump this little guy right on here. And again, don't put this on dimensionals yet, because you want to get this first on here. Let's put it about right here instead. Yeah. It's really wherever it it looks good. And these are fast to do. I mean, now you've already got that done. You could do a whole bunch of this and be done. And you don't have to layer. If you don't want to layer, you want to just use one, you could just make your gift wrapped right here and you'd be all set. But I think it gives it a little bit more dimension if you add just another kind of pattern with it. So now we can do the infamous dimensionals, right? My favorite. All right, let's get to that and I'll be right back. All right, I have my dimensionals on. I'm all set to rock and roll here. So we're just going to center this matte 2 on it, and oh, it looks fantastic. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our little punch, but before we punch it out, I want to do some Versamark. All right, so let me move these little guys, and I'm going to use my fave, Hero Arts Embossing. It's gold. All right, since we're doing the gold foil, we should do a gold foil ribbon. I thought that would be kind of cute. So the Versamark, let me get my handy dandy stamp. I am going to use this bow right here. I've used it a couple times. I was going crazy with it, but I just love it. And you'll notice on your punch, you also have a little tag, which is Darling, and it goes with this little tag right here. If you want to do tiny little baby tags, that would be amazing to do as well. So I'm just going to put this right on top. All right, and I've been using my Versamark like there's no tomorrow, so there might be some residue of it, but that's okay. And then I'm going to do a gold foil. See, I've got some residue on it, but that's okay, who cares? I'm going to do my infamous embossing. There we go. Let's see if I can be really good and get it right back in here. Probably not. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Pretty little use Versamark and then your favorite color, and you have a pretty ribbon. I think it looks amazing. So let me go and give this a little blow dry. I'll be right back. All right, look how gorgeous this came out. Isn't that lovely? So amazing. Some days, you know, it just works, right? And you know, I had some residue on that from stamping different color embossing and reds and inks, but it still came out gold. So see? Yay me. Yeah, I have a Versamark that's about ready to go in the trash. I've got a brand new one, but see the little tag that just popped up? Isn't that cute? If you want to use that. So I am digging that one. Just digging it. Just digging it. So I'm going to let that dry for just a second. And another thing that I also like to do is I like to get some real red. All right. And we're going to make another quick punch. Okay. And here we go. I want to use this other red bow just to have it just behind it just a little bit, so it gives it a little bit more dimension, don't you think? Like right about there. Okay. It just depends on where you like to have it. Oops, looks like it's backwards. There we go. See? How cute is that? Simple. So we're gonna I'm just gonna pop this up, and then it can kind of lay, and you can add more dimensions on the ribbon part, which is really cute. One right in the center. Well, let's put one here for sure. One here, and then I'm gonna definitely have one here, and let's do one. I can't tell if I used one on here or not. Nope, I guess I didn't. So, but I did one right in the middle, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's perfect. You don't have to do the end ribbon part if you don't want to, but It just makes it a little bit more secure. Now, if you're doing a knot and a little tie like I did, definitely don't put this on until you have your little tie. I did a slip knot, and then I just attached it to the dimensional on the back, and that makes it for a real easy securing that little tag to stay there. So I'm just going to put this little guy right together, which I just really want the red outline, especially on the top of it, to show. Okay, that's amazing. That's so cute. And then we're just going to put maybe one, maybe two. Let's just do two. Yeah, because I don't think I did a lot. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, I'm just double checking. I guess I did. So we'll just do, yeah, I'm just going to do 3. I don't think it needs that many. And just take these right off. Won't take but a sec. And before I put this, oh, this is already on. That's absolutely right. Gosh, we're quick. OMG. Okay, so we've got this, all we did for a little bit of high-tech stuff was we did a little gold embossing on the ribbon. And all these ribbons will look lovely gold embossed, don't they? Or red, or whatever. You know, here's my red one embossed, and now here's the gold one. Darling. Oh my God, that's so cute. So now we just need a little saying on it, don't you think? And we're ready to rock and roll. I'm going to use the Very Merry Christmas. So cute. And I'm just using a quick label punch that everybody should have in their arsenal. I just punched this right out, took 2 seconds, and you could do a gold embossing on this if you wanted to too. That would be really pretty. But we're just going to use the infamous Memento Black, and I'm just going to make sure it's not upside down. That would be perfect. And this has not been used yet, so let's give it a shot here. See what happens. Okay. Might need a little bit more on it. Perfect. All right. Always give it a go somewhere else before you put it on the one you want. Oh, this just makes it perfect. Perfect. Okay. I know, when those come out, it's like, okay, that's perfect. I'm done. Yay. Now, while that's drying for just a second, let's take some embellishments, because I'm sure everyone has gold in their embellishments. I know I do. This is the one I want to use. The gilded gems. So pretty. Put one smack in the middle. I think this is the biggest size. Let's see. Yep, it is. Right in the ribbon part. Okay. And then let's put one on here. Let's put one of the tiny ones on here. Okay. There we go. And maybe one more. You know, it just dresses it up just a little bit. Yeah, put it right in the seat. That's a great idea. We're so full of it, aren't we? Just like when you're wrapping up a gift box, you got to have a tag on it. And it obviously, if this is you can also make this as a gift card and have some money in it, which I'm sure all kids would love that. But if you don't want to do that and you just want to have a very Merry Christmas and you want to show off, oh, that is darling. Very simple. You can make a lot of cards, and if you want to emboss this as well to make it even to go with the bow, that would be perfect. But the black memento looks just as lovely. Also, don't forget using the tiny keepsakes. These are darling. This takes a little bit more. You have to get them through those little holes, but it's a lot of fun. Well, anyway, this is the early Christmas, okay? So don't forget, check out my samplers. I'll have them online. All of these lovely, lovely samplers. And, you know, it's about that time again. So start making a list, okay? Make a list and check it twice. In fact, here's your shopping list right here. There's your shopping list that you need. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, nice week, okay? And Christmas lists are coming, so let's get to going on these, okay? Well, take care and chat soon. Bye-bye.